Hi, everyone. I am trying to figure out why I can't go live anymore from my phone. Something came up. My son changed my password. He was trying to do some other device that I gave to my husband and somehow messed it up with my password. And every time I go on, it asks for the Google Authenticator app. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So anyway, that was my other son, Matt, trying to fix something for me. But I'm going to go live also on TikTok, and we're going to bring some people in here. I'm going to pick some people to go live through the contest. So 1 second while I'm having a bad hair day, actually. Look at my hair. It looks crazy today. Okay. So I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok, and we'll see how this goes. So I'm really multitasking today. I got Patty Carr here with me. Hello. Shristi. Hello. Liz Graziano. Hello. OG Mask about your spirit guides. Hey, Liz. CL. Hello. Shar. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Liz. That's nice of you. I put my makeup on today. So for all of you who are joining me on here on live TikTok, I'm live also on YouTube, and I'm going to pick a winner today to go live with me. And what they're going to be able to do is they're going to be able to call me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and I'm going to do a live phone reading with them. Now, I've had a lot of I haven't gone live on YouTube in a while, and I miss everyone. And I haven't gone live on TikTok in a while, and I miss everyone there too. So thank you, all of you who are newly joining me. Erica, Linda, Liston. And if anybody wants to switch over afterwards and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm Jane Voneman, Psychic and Medium on YouTube. Psychic and Medium Jane Voneman-DuPerow is how I'm listed on YouTube. And you can go live with me there. I know that a lot of people want a general love reading, and some people have some questions that they want to ask. Hello, hello, hello. And I'm sorry that I'm not looking directly into the camera on TikTok because I'm live on both places, YouTube and TikTok. So it's a little overwhelming, but I thought I'd do it like this. So I love my followers. I've been having a lot of success actually on TikTok, and people have been requesting their spirit guide drawings. And my PayPal is Lady Butterfly 1059, LADYBUTTERFLY 1059 at yahoo.com. That's my PayPal link. I charge $10 now for a spirit guide drawing, and then I will post your drawing on TikTok after I did your drawing, and I'll tag you. It takes me a while to do the spirit guide drawing, actually. So I'm just glad to be live in all places right now. So here I am, live and in color. So what does everybody want to talk about today? I'm going to pick somebody that's going to win a question and answer with me. And they're going to be able to call me, I think, on, see, this works this way, on Facebook Messenger. So for the winner who wins a live reading with me today, I'm going to pick somebody out of the audience that can win a 20-minute reading with me in person over the phone. So, yeah, I'll be reading some spirits today. I'll be reading people's spirits and loved ones who have passed coming through from the other side. I'll be taking your questions about love, things like that. Okay, now I know you all are waiting. So help me out here. I don't know what to do. Who to pick? It's so hard. I'm going to scroll. I'm just going to close my eyes and I'm going to scroll. 1 sec. I'm scrolling first on TikTok, then I'll scroll on YouTube. So I'm closing my eyes, scroll, 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 up and down, scroll. Okay, Sylvia Quinn 0. She has her. I'm following her on TikTok. Sylvia Quinn, you won. Sylvia Quinn 0 on TikTok, and then I'm gonna pick a winner from YouTube. Okay, scroll on YouTube. 1 second, I have to put the phone down. And first, Sylvia's gonna get her message with me. I'm at school, sadly. Okay, sorry about that you're at school. Subbed and liked, thank you. Okay. Scroll. Who am I gonna pick? The mouse is gonna pick it. Okay, we got UNC fan. UNC fan 1 on YouTube. So first, can Sylvia Sylvia won her free reading with me. I think I'm gonna do it afterwards, after I'm live here, because every day I'm gonna try to pick people on here to win their free reading with me. Hi Sylvia. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and ask your question, Sylvia, and I'm gonna have it on YouTube. But you still win the 20-minute free reading with me. I'll either go live on Instagram with you or on Messenger. But Sylvia, is it by any chance you could call me? And on CFan, can you friend me on Messenger on Facebook? It's Jane Voneman-DuPerow on Facebook Messenger, because you guys are the winners. How can we get picked to get our spirit guide drawn? I pick those randomly every day. I pick people's to win the spirit guide drawing. I have literally 40,000 people or so now on TikTok asking me to draw their spirit guides. So I never would have imagined that it would turn out so successful as far as how many people would like their spirit guide drawn. I mean, I had no clue. Have you guys ever known any other psychic mediums to draw spirit guides? Because I am not that great of an artist. I mean, my stepdaughter Courtney DuPerow blows me out of the door. How she draws this, draws. She doesn't draw spirit guides, but she, her art. She came over last night and showed me her art, and for all of you who all newly join me, I'm picking winners daily on either YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, on all social media or Facebook. In every way, I'm using all platforms. So, Rach Ray asks, how about mine? Is it a female? Yes, I believe yours is a female. Okay, so sometime I'll try to figure out how to do this. Somebody says I can't draw. Okay, it's, you'd be surprised. Some people think they can't draw, but they can. I mean, my art is getting better, actually. And how I channel in the spirit guide is I close my eyes, I see a vision of what the spirit guide is going to look like. And then sometimes I, have to really work on the face, and the energy that the spirit guide is displaying to me and what kind of person they are. So thank you all for joining me. Okay, so Sylvia, did she ask her question on here? Okay, where do I call you from? Sylvia, let's see. Can you go friend me, Sylvia, on get off TikTok and go friend me on Facebook Messenger on Jane Voneman-DuPerow on Facebook. Are you on Facebook? Usually everybody's on Facebook, so I hate to do it this way, but I don't know how else to bring you on camera with me. So on Facebook Messenger, you can come on the phone with me, and I'll hang up on TikTok. I'll have to get off TikTok and have you come over to Facebook and call me on Messenger. So Jane Voneman-DuPerow, if you can do that, okay? And I got 42 people, it looks like, on TikTok, and I'm glad for all of you guys who are joining me. I'm a psychic and medium. You get a chance to win a free psychic message with me today. I was in a movie. for a little side note. And okay, Unsee Fan sent his. So I'm going to get off here. Please, Sylvia, call me. If not, I'll go live later on TikTok after I get off of YouTube, and I'll try to find you again then. Okay? She doesn't have Facebook, she says. Okay, then just ask your question on here, hon. Just go ahead and ask your question on here. Type it in. Yeah, I can do you live later on Instagram if you want. Do you have an Instagram? I can take you on video with me on Instagram. The only thing about Instagram, though, is it gives you a feature to press the button that comes on camera with me if you want to join me. And some people don't have that feature and they don't know how to work that feature. So, you know, it's a little difficult. I mean, you could call me on my regular phone, but I'm not going to give my phone number out live on here. So, you know. Will I be approved for the duplex that I'm applying for? Currently homeless. Oh my God, Deadwood, I'm so sorry you're homeless right now. Yes, I feel like I'm getting a strong answer yes for you. I'm going to answer a couple questions on here right now while we're waiting. Kiwi Lover, hi Kiwi Lover. Unsee Fan sent me. Go ahead and why don't you just type your question right here on Unsee Fan, and then we'll go live again later, and I'll have you on video with me because I got a lot of people on here already on TikTok. And can you guys later today please subscribe to me after you're off TikTok on YouTube? And I'm Psychic and Medium Jane Voneman-DuPerow. You can see it on my TikTok page, my whole name. I also work for ESP Psychics, Chinny and Sunny Park, but I actually, my website is psychicjane.com. So go ahead and ask your question on here on CFan, UNCFan, message sent via Messenger. Maybe he's waiting for me on Messenger now. Who knows how I decided I was going to do this today. If I get off of here, I have to end this live video on TikTok. All right. I'll be back. I wish I had another phone, actually. Too bad I don't have one more phone. Getting married this weekend. Okay. Would like to know how my grandparents are doing. Marf and Gam. Okay. That they're on the other side. They're doing good. They're going to attend the wedding. I can absolutely tell you they're going to attend the wedding. They're showing me something about the color yellow. Yellow. I don't know. And they said bloodstone, like a ruby or something. Is that a ring that you had? Or is that the color also? Maybe, I don't know. So did you get my question? Okay, Sylvia, go ahead. Let me look for your question, hon. I'm scrolling to look for it. Sylvia, question. Where is she? Where is her question? I don't know if I missed it. I'm trying to find my spiritual side. What is your Instagram? That's not your question, obviously. But you're trying to find your spiritual side. Okay, Sylvia. How you find your spiritual side or your spiritual guide? Are you saying you're trying to find your spiritual guide and it's a misspell? I can draw your spirit guide if that's what you want. Who is my spirit guide and I'm on the right path with my spirituality? Okay. You are definitely on the right path with your spirituality because you're trying to reach into get a message from your spirit guide. Yes, you are definitely on the right path. Now, I don't have my art paper here to draw your spirit guide here, but if you want to change your reading to a free spirit guide drawing instead, you don't win the reading with me, you win the spirit guide drawing. So that's fine. That's actually a lesser value because the spirit guide drawings I'm only charging $10 for, but that's fine. If that's what you want, I'll draw your spirit guide and I'll post it later today. So, so go, yeah. So we'll do it like that, okay? So I'll draw your spirit guide later today, Sylvia. Okay, so Sylvia won her spirit guide drawing. And who else has a question on here? And did he's still okay? I'm just going to do that reading later today for UNC fan. Okay, UNC fan. Is anyone coming through for me? He wants to know. Okay. Yeah. I got a mail in spirit here? I got a mail in spirit. And actually, they said somebody's daughter, like you're somebody's daughter. So, did your mother pass? She said the pastor. She was sick before she passed. She said she had knee surgery. She had knee surgery or something. She said she wants to let you know she loves you. She said, despite everything, you're her favorite. She said that. Okay, does this make any sense to you at all? Is your mother in the other side in the spirit world? Because this is a mother talking to me in spirit, I feel, because somebody said daughter. Or it could be a daughter that passed. So I have to figure out which one it is. So I have to have feedback from the person. That's why I was going to bring you on camera with me live. But we're going to have to do that later. So the spirit dice. Somebody asked a question about the spirit dice. How does the spirit dice work? The question of the spirit dice is the actual dice box that itself, which I have right here. Let me go get them. Just all over the place today. Just, it's very scattered energy today for me, I feel. But trying to get everything done here at once. The spirit dice comes in a little box. I send it out to people. It's a very nice big wood box if you want the wood set. It's $25. Then it has all the dice in here, all the alphabetical dice. You grab the dice, you roll them out on the table, and the spirit world spells out a message to you in the dice so you can talk to your loved ones on the other side who have passed. There's little words in there too. And then you draw an article. This word says believe. Believe. It's backwards, of course. So that's the dice, and they're really cool. And a lot of people love their spirit dice. Really, it's a way to develop your mediumship yourself so that you can train your mind to become a future medium. So the spirit dice is also a free app, and it's only on iPhones. And I just have a lot of gadgets and gizmos because that's how I am. Does my mom have a message for me? Okay, so that was your mom in spirit? That was the message that I said from your mom? Okay, did you hear the message on CFAN? So your mom is here. She said, did she have, I want to know if she's saying she watches over you, she hears you talk to her. She says, tell her to believe in herself more. Tell her to believe in herself more on CFAN. That's the message from your mom. Shake it off. She said, you're going through something hard. You're going through something difficult. She said, reach into yourself. It's going to be better. She said, your credit card debt is going to get better. That's what she just said. Believe in yourself. You work too hard, she said. You work too hard. You're always talking yourself down. Don't do that, she said. Okay. Kelly Miller. My dad died last year. His name is Kelly on TikTok. Freya, I'm from Germany. Okay. Sorry about your dad. Kelly on TikTok. Okay, thank you. For all of you who are coming to join me on YouTube from TikTok, be sure to hit the subscribe button because I would like more subscribers on YouTube. Because, and I would like more people to follow me on Instagram too, under Jane Voneman, Voneman. Just follow me on Instagram because I go live there daily too to pick winners. So today I thought I would do it. Kiwi Lover on YouTube is asking, my dad died in hospice. Can you ask him what he died from? Okay. It feels like a lot of drugs in his system, like pharmaceutical drugs, prescription drugs. That's what he died from. Okay. Are things going to get better for me financially and spiritually? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. Keep vibrating with a high vibration of joy, a frequency of positivity. Release all your negative thoughts, release all your negative words, because words carry out into the universe and they're a law of attraction. So what we speak about, we bring about. So just remember the things you're stating to others, people don't, this doesn't sink in sometimes to people's brains after they do it for years. You have to talk positive about everything. Okay. She is, but you are her son. I was wondering if you were a guy. Okay. On CFAN. Okay. So I'm sorry you're a guy. I mean, I'm glad you're a guy because I was thinking you might be a guy, but I can't see a little picture on there to see. Okay. So I don't know why she said daughter. She said daughter, but your mom is in spirit for sure. So she came through. Okay. And sorry that I mistook that. I didn't know who you were because I can't tell if you're a male or female. Sorry. I didn't use my psychic abilities to tell if you were male or female because I didn't want to use my psychic abilities to tell that. But all I was using my psychic abilities was for to talk to your mother. So people, if you don't have a photo, I can't tell who you are or what you are. See, it's okay though. Sorry. Can you tell me about my mom, please? Her info is 6961 Delia Ann Panetta. I didn't say goodbye. Okay. She wants to let you know that she didn't care if you didn't say goodbye because it's not really it's not goodbye in the spirit world. It's see you later. Okay. So she wants to let you know she's still around you, always watching over you. She said she knows her passing is hard for you. She said you're super smart. And she just wants to let you know, keep talking to her, okay? Because she comes through in the form of butterflies. She makes me feel like she comes through in the form of butterflies. She said, I feel like she had gray hair, okay? And she said that she just wanted to let you know about something about the avenue, like the street she lived on. She's talking about that. Okay, on CFAN, that's why I wanted to bring you on camera with me. Okay, but I will later, because you won your free reading, so don't worry, we're still going to do a free reading for you. So then I'll be able to see your face, everything. So you won the free reading. Sylvia wants to ask me on here because she doesn't have Facebook Messenger. Okay, so Bella says, is my business going the right direction? I think it is. Obviously, you're self-employed, Bella. So they said let go of your anger. They said let go of your anger. How is Ducky doing? Is she painting? Okay, Ducky is, yeah, Ducky on the other side is painting. She was a great artist, so she is painting. Is that her nickname? I would love a live reading. Okay, Chrissy, keep watching my lives everywhere. Please subscribe to me on YouTube also because I do go live on both and all venues. I go live sometimes even on Facebook. Okay, she asked again, how is Ducky doing? Is she painting? Okay. Answered the question already. Okay, on here, let's get to easy questions. Can you ask about what psychic abilities I do have? I think I know, but not sure, or anything I need to know in general. Thank you. Just Gaber asked on YouTube what psychic ability she has. I feel like you are very empathic. So you're an empath. You feel other people's feelings a lot. So that's what my spirit guides told me. They said you're working on some emotional issues, some blocks, because they said your 12-year-old little girl is coming up for healing. So something happened around that time as a 12-year-old child. Okay, so they said something about your brother, something happened. Do you have a brother? Because that's what they said. And also somebody's spirit is here too, maybe a brother. Okay, Sylvia asked, what psychic abilities do I have? Am I a healer? Okay, Sylvia, I can tell just by looking at your photo, yes, you're a healer. Yes. So yes, you're a healer. You have clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, all three clairs. Clairvoyant, which is seeing, clairsentient, which is feeling, and clairaudient, which is hearing spirit. Sometimes if you feel a voice in your ear, that will be the voice of your spirit guides. Start to talk to your spirit guides, and eventually you will start to really hear those voices. Pay attention to the songs ringing in the ears. Like all of a sudden you might say, why can't I stop singing this song? The song is on your mind. It's a download from spirit. So how many times do you listen to some words in a song? It comes in. Jolene, 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 please don't take my man away. Something like that. And like, why can't I stop singing the song? Well, because maybe your boyfriend's cheating on you. I'm not saying that's the message for you, Sylvia. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm using that as an example. Okay. So how many times do we, all of a sudden out of the blue, a song comes in our head? So pay attention, because your spirit guides are coming in and they will leave messages in songs for you. Okay. There is a gray area, they said, Sylvia, with you. Gray matter in the frequency of energy. I'm shaking my hand like this because it's like gray matter. You're going to release and remove gray matter in the brain chemistry. Okay. So there could be gray matter in the brain. How do you get gray matter out of the brain? Meditate, 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 meditate. Don't watch too much negativity. Don't watch violence on television. There's so many other things. I couldn't even begin to talk about it because I'm not sure if TikTok would allow me to talk about it. YouTube does allow me to talk about a lot of things. So how do you develop your psychic abilities? Kiwi Lover wants to know. Okay, how you develop your psychic abilities is you continue to meditate daily. Meditate, meditate, meditate. And just tell yourself affirmations every day. I am psychic. You get a deck of tarot cards to start out. That is really helpful. You take a class in psychic development. That is really helpful. I do classes at my home in psychic development. But a lot of people who are joining me are from all other places all over the United States. So, okay. So yeah, I'm answering a lot of people's questions on here, not just the people that won. Thank you very much, Unsee says. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm sorry, I thought you were a woman. I didn't know because somebody said daughter. So I don't know if she was talking about her daughter or what, but I felt like somebody's mother was here. So it's your mother here in spirit. She just wants to let you know she loves you, and she comes in from the other side. Kelly Mueller asks, had my dad, Michael, a message for me? I can't see him before he dies. This gives me bad vibe, depression, etc. I feel my quality about me, about this. I can't see him before he died. Okay. You didn't get to see him before he died. And that is a struggle in people. A lot of people feel guilt, like they didn't get to see their loved one at the last minute. But here's the thing. You see them when you see them because, poof, they're here, poof, they're there. We cannot control when we get to see people. We would like to say goodbye to people and be there while they're dying, so that they know that when they're entering heaven, we're there. But sometimes the universe and God, the creator, does not allow it like that. So how many people feel frustrated because or feel guilt or feel hurt? They're hurting inside because they weren't there when their loved one passed. Let go of that. Your loved one does not want you to think about that time. You have to remember all the years that you did have with them in the physical. When we're focusing on the negativity that we didn't get to see them, we're spending too much lower vibrational time thinking a negative thought instead of thinking a positive thought about how much time we did get to spend with them in our lives. So let go of that lower vibrational thought, because the spirit world absolutely does not want us to hold negative thoughts or guilt around their passing. Maybe somebody went to the bathroom or something while their loved one was passing. They didn't get to be there when they took their last breath. Don't hold on to that. Okay. Don't hold on to that anymore, because it's just such a negative thought process. It's going back into the past. We should not be in the past. We should be in the present, and we should think about them as how much time we had with them, and they will support you from the spirit world. They will be there. You can feel their energy. It's like, just imagine if your mother died and you felt her in the room with you right now. How would you feel? You'd feel her energy, right? You feel how you'd feel when she's in the room. That's the same way the spirit world wants to come through for you today, is feel that feeling of how you felt when they were around you. They are still around you. It's just that they're physical, but their veil is thin and they're in the other realm, and they're coming in the spiritual form instead. They're coming in the God form, so to speak. They leave orbs on the photos. Look at a photo of them, study the photo, because sometimes they'll leave things on the photo. And if you go into the different phases of death, there are 13 rungs of death on the other side. So they go through some schooling and lessons themselves to how to advance even higher spiritually. Is there someone watching me? She says. Sylvia. Sylvia says, is there someone watching over me that passed away? Yes, I do feel like there are two spirits. One's male, one's female. Two spirits that watch over you when you pass. It feels like one is a grandmother. They said something about an attack, like they had an attack or a heart attack or something, or a stroke. Somebody came in like that, an older fellow, gentleman. So this could be grandparents coming in. And now did somebody lose their siblings, though? They said siblings here. I'm not sure who that's for. If that's for you, Sylvia, but I don't feel like it is. But somebody's sibling came in, a sister or brother. OG Mask, what do my spirit guides want me to know today, and what are my psychic abilities? My name is Robert. Your spirit guide wants to let you know that they're there and to eat more healthy diet. That's what I heard my spirit download to me. Eat a more healthy diet. They said you're doing better financially, and you will pull to even doing even better financially. So your financial situation is going to get better. Okay. Please, could you talk to my biological mom? I never knew her, but it weighs on my heart. I am a girl. Okay. Thank you for telling me you're a girl. It's okay, honey. I can see your picture that you're a girl, and I can tell by your name you're a girl. I was doubtful when I was talking to that other guy on there, that I did feel like he might be a guy. And I didn't listen to my psychic abilities, because my psychic abilities were trying to say it's a guy. But I was so busy talking about the messenger spirit. So, yeah, thanks for telling me that, though. Your biological mom, she said she wanted to protect you. She said she protects you. You never knew her, and were you adopted out or something? She said it was just hard for her. She said her soul knew what to do. If she could not have you in her life, her soul knew what to do. Okay. But I do feel a very strong possibility that you will get a connection with her somehow, either living or, so I do feel like you will find her. So, there will be justice for you. Okay. Something about your father. They're saying something about your father too. She died. Okay. So you will meet her soul. I was going to say, I thought maybe she passed. Okay. So that was the feeling I got. So she's around you and she's talking about your father. So the father must still be alive, right? Is he an alcoholic? Is your father an alcoholic? Because she said father is an alcoholic. Hi, Am. Oh, you haven't been here in a while, Am. Thanks. Happy to see you too. So I'm okay. She says yes. Okay. So she's agreeing her father's an alcoholic. Okay. She's telling me about that. So she's with you. She watches over you. Okay, honey. She watches over you. Do you think I will finally get my house soon? Sylvia Quinn asks. Okay, Sylvia. Yeah, I feel like it's coming. There's doors that are going to open with the house. You're going to get your house. I feel like it's Just, they said don't spend so much money on trivial little things. Keep saving. Don't go out and buy a bunch of stuff like clothing and stuff, because I feel like that makes you happy, going out and buying new shoes or something, like just try to take back on spending a little bit with that kind of stuff. Okay, Sylvia? Monica C asked, may I have a message from my spirit guides? They said solo right now. Like, do you feel alone a lot? Because when you are in your alone time, that's when you get the most connection with your spirit guides. So they want to let you know. Okay. That they are around you, and you just meditate to bring them in. Feels like they are a Native American male, Monica C. Native American male. Cheryl 911 is here. Do you believe in guardian angels? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, they said solo, whatever that meant. I don't know if that's your spirit guide's name, maybe. Solo, like Han Solo in Star Trek. Advice, and here's the thing. When our higher voice is talking to us, that's our spirit guide talking to us. Listen to your higher voice that says positive things. Don't listen to the lower voice that says negative things. Okay. So, when I do the spirit guide drawings for people, I have to, I have to do it myself at my kitchen table. I can't be live doing it because it's just too hard to do it like that. I did it one time live though. I did show people how I did it with. Okay, my brother. Okay, I got a spirit here that their brother killed themselves. They were coming in and talking about their brother that killed themselves. He's here. He just wants to let you know he's here. He said he's sorry. That's what he says. He said, sorry. A few months ago, he killed himself. It feels like it's very, like the whole family, everybody went into a panic, and he's just saying he's sorry that he did it. And he just shows me, sorry. You guys all still here? Sorry about that. Something came in, a call came in really quick. So yeah, the spirit of the brother is here. Okay. I'm trying to connect with my Celtic ancestors. Cool. Very cool. What's holding me back? Nothing is holding you back. If you're trying to connect, they will connect. Okay. You're just feeling like you're holding back. Holding back is just a feeling. Excuse me. Change the feeling to a different feeling. That's all. Trust. Just trust. That's what my spirit guides just said to your guides, is trust. Mike added a profile picture on his Facebook of a woman. Is he romantically involved with her? Please and thank you so much. Oh my God, Mama B, I'm so sorry. It feels like yes, he might be romantically involved with her. Yes, this woman who, it feels like it's a friend, but he had a good time with her. They're saying, and I do feel like he is hopeful and likes her a lot. Okay, Mama B, just. How you react is key. How you react is key. I don't want you to get in trouble because I know you've had things happen, So, will I overcome my bipolar disorder? Are my spirit guides watching? I need guidance. How to overcome that? We'll talk about that more because a lot of it is diet change and taking things, supplements. Okay. So, yes. You will be able to. I think it's emotional. I think it's a lot emotional, of course, and it's not a chemical imbalance. Sometimes it's a misdiagnosis. It's because they need diet changes, things like that. Love life. Liz Graziano asked about her love life. I feel like they will give you the mirror image of yourself. That's what my spirit guide said for the love life. They will give you the mirror image of yourself. So it means a person that has a lot in common with you, does things with you, everything like that. I've honestly stopped eating lately. Okay, see, Sophie? Okay, So Sophie, if you stopped eating, you can't stop eating completely. Then it turns into something else. So spirit got, turns into like anorexia or something. You don't want to develop an eating disorder, but you've been kind of depressed, so you've stopped eating. Okay. So, I think you need sunlight. That's what I see, that you need sunlight. You need artificial light. If you can get artificial light and take your vitamin D supplement and take magnesium, I think that'll help you. My sister is watching and wants to know if our grandfather Vade has any messages for us. Was he in a coma at the end of his life? Was he sleeping a lot? Was he in a coma? Because a spirit came in and said coma. So I have any spirits coming to you for me. We're going to have to do your reading with you live on camera somehow, Sylvia, for the spirits to come through stronger. Because a spirit came through and talked to me, but you know. So we'll have to finish up the rest of the reading. Okay, so Sylvia won her free reading today, and the other guy that won his free reading on YouTube was with me here too, because I'm joining both lives. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. I have to say that I I look better on TikTok because of the beauty thing that they have, that you can change your eyes and everything. They look more. Ooh, I look way younger on TikTok. But whatever. So I like. It's all right. It's not about vanity. Does my messages have any messages? Does my grandmother have any messages? Sorry. Wow. She does have a message for you, but she said, I get knitting. Did she knit? Did your grandmother knit? I do feel like I'm getting a message. Somebody just said somebody was, I got a spirit grab into me that they said they were found in a pool of blood. This sounds awful, but I got a spirit that said they were found in a pool of blood. So I don't know if something happened to somebody, and because I got a spirit that was talking to me about that. She didn't finish the last time with him. I'm so confused. I'm not sure if I'm understanding that question, what you said. I just found you on my FYP. Very interesting on what you do. Oh, thank you, honey. My aunt was found in a pool. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Well, she said that. She was found in a pool. So here's the thing. Something happened to her. So she was found in a pool. Wow. Okay. So Luna Lavender, that was your aunt coming through. I thought she said a pool of blood, but she was saying she was found in a pool. And I could have sworn I heard the rest saying blood, but it didn't have to do with blood. Okay, so she's here and she wants to let you know she's here. Okay. So she came in and talked really loud to you. Okay, let me pick somebody here on YouTube. Berlinda Delgado. My brother Johnny passed away last May. Is he at peace? And does he have any messages for me? Been missing him a lot lately. Yeah, he's at peace. He said something about a coin collection. Did he have a coin collection? I do feel like he's saying the damage between people. Like, I don't know if some people in the family are not talking to each other or something. Does any of this make sense from him? Okay. For all of you who have love questions, just remember, love yourself first. Love life questions. A lot of people have love life questions. Can you tell me what kind of gifts I have? Believe I am a healer. Patricia S. Estrada 715. You are a healer, yes, and you should be working with crystals, and you have the gift of empath ability. You're an empath, and people come into your life and you heal them. So people could come in like with emotional struggles or people gravitate to you that are somewhat narcissistic, things like that. So just know that you are bringing those people into you to heal them, okay? To make them aware, okay? And then sometimes you have to walk out of souls' lives after you've healed them, you know? So there's a lot of healers on here. Everybody's asking now if they're a healer. To some degree, a lot of us are healers. If you really are drawn into the healing aspect, you should start getting small crystals and work with crystals, because I see, look at, I'm holding my crystals today. I have my amethyst. I have my I have my quartz crystal, huge crystal here that I hold daily. I just like to really meditate if you're a healer. If you're a good listener, you're a healer. If you feel guided to, sometimes like your hands are heating up and you have heat coming through your hands, you're a healer. And, you know, I do feel like they do bring in people for you to help you heal. So heat through your hands, you know, the Reiki is a really good path. Am just said, or practice Reiki healing. Yes, absolutely. I was just going to say that, Am, that Reiki is a really good path for healing. So, you know, some people think that they're a healer, and they, you know, if they start to think that about themselves, I do feel like they should not procrastinate and just keep doing that, you know, and getting into the healing light. I asked TikTok if my sister and grandfather Vade has any messages for us. You didn't finish. I'm sorry. Yeah, the messages come across the screen so much. Sister and grandfather. Okay, so your sister is in spirit too. She just said she was a very unique person. Your sister, it felt like she was sick at the end of her life. Your grandfather comes in. He said, and she said mold. She said mold. Like, did she have mold in her house or something? Mold in her system? I don't know. Now my spirits tell me that a lot though too about me, because I have allergies. So they could be talking about me today because my nose is stuffed up. But your sister is around you. I do feel like you have some jewelry of hers. Okay. But if she got sick, she might have had some trouble with mold. Okay. Sorry. My can you tell me your sister's name though? Your grandfather, he made me feel like he had trouble. Did he have trouble walking at the end of his life? Unique code. Okay, I don't even remember your name, who asked me the message. Destiny Golding sent money on TikTok. Can you see if I have any messages? Okay, Destiny, I'm sorry I didn't see that you sent me money. I did see some people that sent some coins on here. And type your question in, please. Okay, because thank you for giving me the money, though. If anybody sent me money, be sure to tell me, because I will answer your question. Does my grandfather Joseph have a message for me? Yes, he said, it's weird. He said his trachea, like, I don't know if he was having trouble breathing at the end of his life. Okay. Or this is her. Okay. There's definitely like a female also coming through with him, like, or he's watching over a female. He's watching over you. He was very close to you. And I feel like he was just a very loving guy, friendly, loving. He showed me a birthday cake, so it was around somebody's birthday in the family. He's wishing somebody a happy birthday from the other side. And he just goes into, your soul knows the truth. That's what he said, the message for you. I do feel like it was hard for him, like he was laying there, and, like when he was passing, was he in like a hospice or something, or in a hospital setting? But then, it's weird because I'm getting a lot of spirit activity here today. They're very Boulder, Colorado. They just said Boulder, Colorado. There's a connection with Boulder, Colorado. This came in very strong. See, the spirits are a little overwhelmed today, my spirits, but, because there's a lot of people asking, but it's okay. We got a lot of people on here, thousands and thousands of people on here. Are my grandfather and older sibling at peace? Are there any messages for me? Yes, they're definitely at peace. They tell me to tell you, again, same thing. They love you. Um, something about two twin beds. I don't know if that was like your sister and you when you were growing up. You guys had two twin beds in the same room together. You shared a room together or something. She showed me with her eyes two twin beds. Benica Booker, hello. I recently dropped out of college to become a professional dancer. Do my spirit guides have anything for me? Oh, awesome. Awesome. Because you're supposed to be on with your passion. Yes, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to carry on with it. That's your spiritual path. You're on the right path. Okay. You're on the right path. Benica Booker. Your name is very interesting. Benicia, sorry. Your spirit guides say you're on the right path. You did the absolute right thing. Okay. Okay, Cheryl says you were spot on with my readings years ago. That it almost scared me. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And I've been reading too much lately, and I've noticed that my readings are different when I'm reading too much. So less is more for me, but I'm trying to help so many people. Okay. I'm gonna pick somebody else here on TikTok. Olivia Wild 1720 says, "Does my spirit guide have any messages for me? My papa passed last month on the 8th." Okay, was that your grandfather, your papa? You called him a nickname, Papa, or and he's coming through, and he says he's here. He makes me see achievements. They said achievements. You're gonna keep working on your achievements because that's what he said to me. Are you getting ready to take a trip? I know it's your grandfather, honey. He said he was here. He just wanted to let you know. Okay. He said your achievements. He's glad that you reached all these achievements that you have reached lately. Okay. Um, let's see if I can get anything else from him. Kimmy Pants 25 joined me. I love that name, Kimmy Pants. Lauren Starkey sent me money. Thank you, Lauren. Can you tell me anything about my spirit guides? Please help and thank you. I can be stubborn. Yeah, we all can be stubborn. Your spirit guide wants to let you know what you resist persists. So that's the message from your spirit guide. What you resist persists. So if you're resisting something in your life, then it's going to persist. I don't do Venmo. I did have Venmo before, but I do PayPal. PayPal is Lady Butterfly 1059 at yahoo.com. I'll type it in. Lady LADYBUTTERFLY 1059 at yahoo.com. Okay, that's my PayPal link. You can pay me through PayPal. I'm not set up with Venmo. I should be because some clients paid me once through there. It's just so many different avenues. So, Chubby Princess, does my mother have a message for me? And my spirits literally said Lauren Sharkey. Lauren Sharkey. Whose name is out there, Lauren Sharkey? Because their spirit might be coming through or something, but somebody said Lauren Sharkey. Okay, so if anybody has a connection with Lauren Sharkey, let me know if this means anything, okay? It could be a missing person case. It could be something very important that I need to talk about. Okay, whose question did I just read? Sorry, Okay, Jasmine B. I have been feeling lost about my career. I recently quit my retail job. Okay, you did the right thing by quitting your retail job, though. Okay, you were guided to quit. You could always go back. They did say you could always go back, but I feel like it wasn't good there for you. It wasn't good energy there for you. You're going to get the dream job. It's going to come in time. Oh my God. Hi, I am Lauren Starkey. That's it. Oh my God. They said your spirit said your name. Okay, there's a spirit that really wants to talk to you today, Lauren Starkey. So let me see who is coming in here from spirit. Who said Lauren Starkey, please? Who said her name? They said something about the radio, like they used to listen to the radio all the time. Tenor, like he used to sing. He used to sing. Does this make sense? Tenor, like he had a really deep voice. Maybe he used to sing. I don't know. Tenor could mean deep voice. Um, it feels like a male energy passed around you. Um, it feels like a grandparent, possibly a stroke. I don't know. Do you have a question, Lauren? Did I? This is weird that your spirit said your whole name. This is so weird. So does any of this make sense? Paul? Okay. Okay. So who's Paul? Is Paul in spirit? Is Paul in spirit? Because he is here. He used to sing. Lauren Starkey. It was weird. Your spirit said your name. Is Paul in spirit? Somebody said their grandmother had a stroke. Grandpa had a stroke. Okay. Yes, he took a stroke. Oh, wow. Lauren Sturkey says he took a stroke. Okay. Okay, so this is Paul. Okay, so I don't know if he sang then. Okay, so he just wants to let you know he was here and he says your name and he loves you. Okay, he was really trying to get a message to you because he said your whole name. That is so freaky. Okay, so he just, said, something about behind you, meaning he stands behind you always. Like, and were you thinking of writing a book or something? Because they said author. Like, did you always think about writing a book, Lauren Starkey? Because he's giving you support if you wanted to write that book that you always had in the back of your mind. Okay. He just says he loves you and he wants to let you know he's here. So I'm listening to him hear more. Okay. Cosmic Dust. May I know what's my truest career? What could I be doing? Cosmic Dust. I feel like you're a healer of some kind, but there's, I'm getting, right now you're probably not in the right industry. Yeah. So we'd have to do a personal one-on-one reading for me to pick that up off of you though. Okay. I'd have to do a one-on-one reading with you because when we go into career, it's not, spirits might not come through and say, okay, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I have to talk, I have to get more of a feeling for you. So, maybe sometime in the future, you could win a live reading with me on Instagram. My mom's health is struggling. Any guidance? I feel like she just needs to watch her diet and she needs to watch taking too many medications. Okay, that's it. So that's why her health is struggling. Why am I so depressed? Jay Hansen. I'm sorry you're depressed. It feels like deep unresolved emotional issues. Anger turned inward is sometimes depression. Okay. Yeah, everybody who asks a spirit guide question, just keep writing me daily. I write, I pick somebody almost every day and I put their spirit guide on TikTok. But like I said, I have like 40,000 requests for spirit guides. So it's really a lot of people that, I'm not going to be able to get to every single person, but you have a chance of getting your spirit guide on TikTok. So it's been very successful with the spirit guides. But, again, I got a little, like I was like, is this supposed to be my path that I'm going on? But, all the people that are asking, obviously it is because I'm helping a lot of people with their spirit guides. So, just know if you're in high demand for something and people keep asking you, then you do it. You have a better chance of getting your spirit guide drawing done for $10 with me. So write me a side message saying you'll pay for it. $10 isn't a lot of money for me to draw your spirit guide. Okay. I hate to ask for money, but that's how you're going to stand out and be noticed more. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. I hope I helped you. It was weird that they just said your whole name, your grandfather, so he had a stroke. Okay. Was he blind in one eye? Was he blind in one eye, Lauren? Did he lose his sight or something? Somebody's talking about being blind in one eye. He keeps talking. He keeps talking. Um, did he lose his eyesight? Let me know if that's still him talking. See, how it works on here is like if I hear a spirit start talking, you are blind in one eye. Okay. They're telling me you're blind in one eye. Okay. Your grandfather is telling me that. So he has a message for you. What happened to your eye that you're blind in one eye? Is moving to Dallas in my best interest? Did you have like a cataract in your eye or something? Is that why you're blind in one eye? Wasn't my grandfather? I know, you said you were blind in one eye. You said that, Lauren Starkey? Whoa. All of a sudden I got pulled down in energy like I didn't feel well. Like, have you been having some health issues around you? Have you not felt well? Sometimes like I feel like it's from anxiety or spreading yourself too thin, okay? Oh, she didn't say that? La Mooner 85 said it? No, I did. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I could have sworn she said that. Okay. Okay, well, somebody's spirit said somebody's blind in one eye, so it might have been her then. Sorry. Paul took a stroke, always had the police radio on. Okay, I am not blind at all. Anxiety. Okay, you do have anxiety, though. I felt your anxiety all of a sudden come into me, Lauren Starkey. Sorry, I could have sworn it was you that wrote that message. I am blind in one eye, but somebody else is actually blind in one eye. So they had a message for them. Because the spirits are talking about it. So what was that person that wrote I am blind in one eye? Okay, so your grandfather came through really good. I'm glad, Lauren Starkey. Let's go to the next person. How can you heal your anxiety though, Lauren? I want you to take magnesium. It might help. I can't find the person now that said they were blind in one eye. I don't have Cash App. I do not have Cash App. I appreciate all of you who are sending me money on here. It really helps me a lot. Okay, I can't find the person again that said that they were blind in one eye, but the spirit world had a message for them. Migs 1589 paid me. Thank you, Migs. Type your question in, please. Anybody who paid me money, please type your question if you sent me TikTok gifts. Brandon, I just had my second miscarriage. I'm sorry, and I'm lost in what should I do next. Keep trying. Keep trying. Sex tips. Keep trying. You know, it's like it's not ready yet. Okay? It's not ready yet. You're not ready yet. But you will be ready and keep trying. Okay? Just, you know, you're gonna have a healthy baby someday, but you need to probably there's like something going on in your system that you need to like research why people have miscarriages a lot. Like, is there something in your diet that you could change or something like that? Oh, here it is. Eat La Munica 85. Okay, you said you were blind in one eye. Okay, they're talking about it. They're talking about it. The spirits, they're saying they're here. Did you have somebody close to you, very close to you, pass? Because they're talking about it. I have to listen. I don't know why they said castor oil. They said castor oil. Could you do a like castor oil occasionally? Not in your eye. I'm talking drinking. I better watch what I say here on TikTok. Okay, female writer, do you have I don't know why they're talking about you being blind in one eye. I don't know what the spirit message is for you. Do you want to ask me a question at all? I feel like you need to ask me a question. Shasta Love 71. My wife got into a bad accident, wants to know who was her guardian angel. Michael the Archangel is usually the one that helps with that. So I'm glad she's okay. Sorry, my nose is really stuffed up today. My sinuses are acting up. Do you have anything for me from a guy named Gustav? It's very urgent, please. I can't connect with him alone. He's around you. Does he have dark hair? He touches your shoulder, he said. He comes in and touches your shoulder. He's in spirit, obviously, right? He says hello, and it feels like there was something violent in his death or something negative in his passing. Okay, I better go to YouTube here and see what's going on with YouTube. Do I have any abilities or gifts? Mercedes wants to let me know. Am is here. Tessa Cutrer is here. Will I have any more babies? I feel like yes. I feel like yes. I'm feeling a yes right away. I had a stillborn in 2018. Does he visit me and know about his sister? I've been thinking about him lately. Yes, yes. And actually, I'm so sorry that you lost your baby boy. And it just feels like it said it was lengthy. I don't know what they meant by that. Surgery. Somebody else is coming through in spirit, I feel like. Somebody had a lengthy surgery. So they're with them on the other side, okay? There's a loved one in your family who is with that baby on the other side. Okay, so it wasn't meant to be. It was like his life force. It was just supposed to help you. He does know about your daughter that you had, and this was the gift, okay? This was the gift. It wasn't meant to be. He had some disabilities, he's saying. He had some disabilities, so that's why he was stillborn. God wanted to give you the healthy baby that wouldn't be so much work. I feel like he had disabilities, why he chose to leave the soul. He chose to exit his soul and leave his physical. It was his choice, okay? How do I get a private reading? You can email me, ladybutterfly1059 at Yahoo, or friend me on Facebook. You have a good chance of finding me on Facebook, Jane Voneman-DuPerow, and emailing me there. I mean, messaging me there. Spirit guides, Raina, Alexia, will leave you pennies, feathers, things like that. First off, when you get a deeper, more thorough connection with your spirit guides, they'll leave you, full sentences, things like that. I paid my brother passed away on 10/10. He was a beautiful soul. Does he have a message? Gerardo Lopez Orende. Did he have wavy hair, dark? I'm feeling like maybe Spanish looking or something. He was attractive too. He shows me he was attractive. He makes me feel like something negative, but he said did he collapse or something? He said collapsed. And something he's saying something about his garden, like in his garden. Is this him? I'm sorry, it's just very hard for me today. I heard a spirit say he collapsed in his garden, but I don't know if that was him. But he had something maybe with his heart energy, because I get a heart condition. But I don't know if that's him. I don't know if that's him, because a lot of spirits are jumping around. Can you get back to me and see if that was him? If anything came through from him accurately? If not, it's not him. He said C word. C word. I don't know why he said that. C word. Like, did he die of the C word? He didn't even want to say it. Okay. I asked my question on YouTube. Thanks. Thank you. Did you subscribe to YouTube? What's your name on YouTube? It's Destiny. Okay. Yeah, I saw you on here. You come on here a lot with me, don't you? Destiny. Thank you for being here with me on YouTube and TikTok. All of you who are here, thank you so much. Is that Destiny Goulding? I've seen you on TikTok before, Destiny. Is that Destiny Goulding? Is that your name on YouTube? I know I have different names on different social media. It's so confusing half the time, but yeah. Sorry, Destiny, 1 second. Your dad makes me see that he always helped you, and you could always go to him. He said something about the railroad. Did you live near a railroad, or did you work near the railroad with the railroad? He said something about that. Is this your dad? Feathers and pennies definitely come through. That's from your spirit guides or the spirit world. She didn't answer me. He was Hispanic, had dark hair, and he got hit by a truck. Okay. Okay, so I did feel an accidental passing. That is what I felt. I did feel an accident, but I didn't say it. I did feel he's here though, because I was just gonna say, was there an accident, or maybe I did say that, but I felt it in my mind coming in. There was an accident. So whatever he meant by he collapsed, it could have hit his heart in the accident. He said he was silly. He made a lot of people laugh. He wants to let you know he loves you. I'm sorry, I did feel accident totally, but I was skeptical to say it because I was, it did make me feel that it's just so many spirits here right now. So, okay, so he's here. He gave me what he looked like, at least, so he's here. Okay. Okay, well, been live now for an hour. I don't like to go too much over an hour. Thank you, all of you who are paying me on TikTok. Please write your question to me on the side after this reading is over, and we will definitely answer your question there. Okay. So for all of you who paid me, I want to tell you that I absolutely will answer your question. So thank you for sending me the coins. Okay, so just write me on the side. Probably better on Facebook because I'll be able to find you there better than on here because thousands and thousands and thousands of people on here asking me questions. And yeah, Sylvia, we can do your reading. Are you on Instagram, Sylvia, by any chance? Okay, gotta go, guys. I'm gonna end stream here on YouTube. Sorry if I didn't get to everybody's question. I'm really sorry. It's crazy.